My name is Alistair Lee, and in this video, I'm going to show you the updated Raise Hand menu and Reactions menu in Adobe Connect. The Raise Hand menu is not new in Adobe Connect. We've had it for quite a long time, but in the fall 2024 release, it's really evolved from a tool that was used to get the attention of a host or presenter so that a participant could ask a question into a tool designed for interaction. Instead of displaying a notification to hosts that needed to be either approved or declined, now when somebody raises their hand, the hosts see a counter. They can see how many people have raised their hand. And this makes it a great way to ask simple questions during a session that don't require setting up a poll. I can quickly see how many people have raised their hand in response to a question. If I click on the drop-down beside the raised hand, I can see who's raised their hand, and these names will show up based in the order that the hands were raised. So I can see who raised their hand first. I can lower individuals' hands, or I can lower all hands at once by clicking Lower Hands for All. By the way, we've got this new status option available in the attendees pod. This actually has also been available for a while, but we've got some new buttons to make them easier to access. And I can see here who's raised their hand as well. And these will also show up based in the order that people have raised their hand. In addition to raised hands, you can also see agree and disagree. Those are no longer located under the raised hand menu. There used to be a number of status options, including things like applause and like under the raised hand menu. They were a little bit hidden, and so we've given them new life in their own menu that's now called Reactions. And I can click on this Reactions menu to see a larger number of reactions, including thumbs up, laughing, heart, applause, and shock. These new reactions animate when somebody clicks them. You can see it animate from the bottom of the screen up near the top. Those can be turned off if you don't want to enable reactions or raised hand. You can turn both of these features off. And in addition to the new reactions, we've also got quick access to agree and disagree. Again, these will also show up here in the attendees pod to make it easy to see who's clicked agree and who's clicked disagree. These provide great ways of adding interaction to your session without requiring any setup before the session. The wonderful way they've implemented the raised hand menu in particular makes it possible not only to see the status here in the Adobe Connect room from the menu bar, but even if I'm screen sharing, and I'll just move to a demo layout here and share my screen, you can see that the mini control palette has also been updated with the raised hand menu. So even from here, I can click on the raised hand and see who's raised their hand and even take action on those raised hands. I'll go ahead and lower them. And so that's a quick look at the new raised hand menu and reactions menu in Adobe Connect. Thanks for your time.